Hello everyone and welcome to this video, everyone who is watching this video. Today we are going to study some topics of economics, class 10. So let us start. Economics in class 10 has 5 basic chapters. Out of those 5, this is the first chapter that today we are going to discuss in this video. Not the whole of it, some part or the introductory part. And the chapter that we are going to discuss is development. Yes, the idea of development, vikas, progress, however you say it. But some of the students will be like, इसमें क्या पढ़ना है? We know what is development, क्या है. The basic definition of development given by dictionary also means that something is grows and becomes larger. No, but no. This is not what we are going to study. It means we are going to study this, but in a different way or a bit differently about development. So first, let me write it in the most proper way. So the development that we are going to study is the one which I'm writing now. Now, can you all pause for a minute and just think what is the difference? The way development was written earlier and now how I'm writing it. So what is the thing that comes to your mind? क्या change है उसमें और इसमें? वही चेंज आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं. द बेसिक आइडिया ऑफ डेवलपमेंट, दैट डेवलपमेंट एज अ कॉन्सेप्ट इज different for different people. So for a student, for a landless farmer, for parents, for teachers, for me, so everyone has a different idea of development. तो किसी को अच्छे मार्क्स चाहिए, किसी को कोई साइकिल चाहिए, किसी को घूमने जाना है, मुझे चाहिए कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग मेरे वीडियो को देखें. तो what we understand is different people have different goals. So different people have different ideas of development. That is what I mean, and that is the first point that I want you to note down. That is, different people have different developmental goals. And this brings us to this table which is given in your book, page number 4. That is table 1, developmental goals of different categories of people. Here you can see that certain developmental goals are written on the right hand side and certain are given for you to write. So you can fill this up, that what can be the developmental goal according to you of a farmer who depends only on the rain for the crops, or maybe for a rural woman from a land owning family, or the last of it you can see is an Adivasi from Narmada Valley. Now what would be a developmental goal for an Adivasi from the Narmada River Valley? To know this, we have to just go back to a story which is about this dam on river Narmada that is called Sardar Sarovar Dam. Now these people, the picture you can see in your book, these are protesting. Do you know for what reason they are protesting? They are protesting against the height of this dam, which has caused the displacement of these people from their own place. These are the Adivasis of Narmada Valley, and their idea of development is to decrease the height of the dam so that they can live peacefully in their own place. Whereas the people who are constructing the dam, or the government of India that is involved in this project, for them, dam with a bigger height will ensure that more electricity is produced. So in this situation, you can see the developmental ideas of these two groups, that is, one side the construction group or the government of India, and on the other side these Adivasi people of the Narmada Valley. Their developmental goals or what they want is totally conflicting, means opposite to each other. And that is what gives us the next point of our development chapter. That is, the developmental goal of people are not only different, but they are opposite, that is conflicting to each other. One person's development may be other person's destruction. So till here we are clear with these 2 points. That is, number 1, different people can have different developmental goals. Their ideas of development can be totally different from each other. And number 2, development goals are opposite or conflicting in nature. They are not only different, but they are also opposite at times. Means sometimes it can be opposite. Like we just now saw in the case of Narmada Dam. But there are certain things which everyone wants. Yes or not? Yes, that's money or income. Like, it's a common developmental goal for everyone. Everyone wants money, everyone wants good income. Now, other than good income, what people want? There are certain abstract things that people desire other than income. For example, equal treatment. Everyone wants to be treated equally. I'm sure you also want to be treated equally in class. Then things like freedom or respect, or say for example security. Okay, so these all things are somewhere or the other desired by common people, like for you, for me, every one of us, maybe student or teacher, everyone wants that, right? Now see, things we want can be made into two groups, material and non-material. So in the material part there is income, of course, and the non-material is all these things that we just now said: freedom, equality, and everything. Now money is measurable, of course we can measure, but this is non-measurable. We can't measure actually freedom and respect and security, all these things, isn't it? So how can you measure like a friendship with a person? You can't, right? But that doesn't mean that the friendship has no value. It has actually more value at times than the money we have. So though they are unmeasurable or non-measurable, but they have a lot of value in our life. So basically the idea of development is nothing but a mixture of material and non-material things. What I mean is, we need money also to live our life, and at the same time, we need things like respect and freedom and security and equal treatment. So, as human beings, we seek all these ideas of development, and that is what constitutes the idea of development, which means that it's a mixture of goals. And goals, what goals? That is material goals as well as non material goals. This is what brings us to the end of the video. I hope you understood. Thanks for watching the video. Bye bye.